Welcome to the Bingees Extra Bit, an episode dedicated to you, our listeners, with your recommendations and your questions.
Please do follow us on Apple and Spotify and share us with your friends. Now, we're going to kick off, Harry.
Yes.
With a lovely message from Catherine B. Hicks.
Yeah, we like to do this. We like to start with a really good review about ourselves.
Exactly. Just to start it off on a positive note, she says, my algorithm landed me here, and I love it.
She's subscribed and she will be back for more. Well, thank you, Catherine.
Right, our question on the week this week on Instagram was this. What movie should be made into a West End musical? Well, there were tons of suggestions, weren't there?
I like them. So Sophie Wint says Top Gun.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a matter of time, surely.
That would be a good one, wouldn't it?
Take my breath away. Yes, please.
Yes.
C. Bailey says Ghostbusters. That's been done, hasn't it?
I don't think so, no.
Oh
I can't see it, though.
That is an opportunity for Tom Fletcher right there.
It is, isn't it? We covered the Ghostbusters song on tour once.
Great
tune.
Were you going to call?
Yeah.
Were you dressed in boiler suits?
No, we didn't get that
Did you have Nerf guns?
Katie says Moana. Yeah, I mean, obvious but good. The songs are great.
Casey Ray Bowden says High School the Musical. I feel like that's been done, hasn't it? Maybe not.
Maybe not, no. This is my favourite. Barb's Kelly says Kill Bill. That would be an intense watch, wouldn't it?
It really would.
Imagine the clear up every night, all the fake blood.
Oh, God.
Have you seen Kill Bill, Al?
Has it got that lady in it?
That lady, yes. Uma Thurman, yeah. Quentin Tarantino.
No, I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
No.
Oh, it's an amazing film.
I mixed it up with Pulp Fiction. Is it similar?
Well, it's Quentin Tarantino, so yeah, it's the same director.
I liked Pulp Fiction.
Kill Bill Volume 1 and Volume 2, they're both amazing films. Don't listen to Al if you haven't seen it.
Okay.
That's a straight up
Wendy from
recommendation.
Hull has been in touch.
Wendy from Hull. I think I know who Wendy from Hull is.
Do
Anyway,
you?
carry on.
She says, I had to share my Sunday evening TV memories. Always Bullseye, yes.
Yes.
And then remember watching Howard's Way, a drama set in a boatyard. I vaguely remember that.
I don't remember Howard's Way, but Bullseye,
Oh my gosh,
do.
Bullseye.
Yes.
The prizes were off the charts, like a boat.
Did he get a boat? Was it Jim Davidson?
Yeah, Jim Davidson.
Yeah.
Or even as a runner-up, you'd get a tank card.
Jim Bowen. It was Jim Bowen, not Jim Davidson. Yeah.
That's it.
They should bring Bullseye back. I feel like they did do a remake once, didn't they?
Bully's Prize. No, I think they are doing a remake.
Darts is massive.
Yeah, they are bringing it back. I think I heard that.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Freddie Flintoff. Good shout, Wendy.
What is in?
Freddie Flintoff is the perfect host for a remake of Bullseye.
That is perfect.
Yes, and they've got, Luke Littler, the 17-year-old darts player, has taken the world by storm. He'd be good on that. And
Yeah, but it won't be a boat anymore. It'll be like a mini version, like a toy model.
a toy boat. I'm thinking maybe they could stretch to a washer dryer, maybe.
Pushing it.
I think they need those kind of corny things. They're like a jet ski. They've got to be the prizes because like in the UK, what good is a jet ski to anyone?
Or a food mixer.
Or a boat.
Boat. Right. Now then, somebody's been in touch here. We don't know who. We haven't got a name. But this person says, I'm with Alex on the pronunciation of Mamma Mia. It's definitely Mama. Sorry, Harry.
Well, don't be sorry to me. I'm sorry to you because you're wrong as well.
Oh my God, you cannot say that to our listeners.
Well, I just did.
So
Mama.
Mamma Mia.
Mama. That's what toddlers say. Mama.
Yeah, because it's M-A-M-A.
Mamma Mia. Welcome
It's
to the
not-
West End production of Mamma Mia.
No, not Mama.
They don't say, welcome to the West End show, Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia. Anyway, fine.
Okay.
The same person says, I've just started watching The Killing Kind on ITVX. I've done 3 episodes out of 6 and can't wait to binge the rest. Looking forward to the next episode. Thank you very much.
Yeah, never heard of that. That's a good one.
The Killing Kind. I have. Some people in work have watched that and like it.
Okay, well, there we go. Thanks for that. Helen Slater emails in saying, hi, Alex and Harry. I would highly recommend A Man on the Inside on Netflix. Love Ted Danson. It's a very special series. It's 8 episodes long. If you like The Thursday Murder Club and Afterlife, I think you'd like this. I really hope they do a second season. Okay, well, there we go.
Now, we've got a voice note. I love a voice note from Imogen in Northampton because she's just discovered something brand new on Netflix. Here we go.
Hi, this is Imogen from Northampton. I've just finished 8 wonderful episodes of a new thing on Netflix with Ted Danson. It's called A Man on the Inside. It's perfectly charming, short half-an-hour episodes. Anyway, give it a go. A Man on the Inside on Netflix. Thanks. Love your podcast. Bye.
Oh, well, there you go. There's 2 recommendations for A Man on the Inside. Helen would love to know our thoughts, and so I think I'm going to go in on this one, actually.
Yeah, Helen and Imogen sound pretty sold on that.
Yeah.
Good recommendation. Are you going to do that one then?
I'll do that one,
All
Man
right,
on
then.
the Inside.
Okay, fine. Now, Phil says, hi, Alex and Harry. It's really great hearing you chat each week. Oh, sorry, Phil. Stay with us. I've just followed Binge, so I never miss an episode. Thank you so much, Phil. As you both present shows, whether on TV or at live gigs, I bet you've got some fun stories to share. We've recently heard about McFly's communal baths. Oh, yes. But what happens pre the one show? Oh, also communal baths. No, I'm joking. Do you ever get much time with the guests before they're on set? Who's been the most fun to be around? Well, we can both answer this because we've both done the one show together.
Yes. Well, it's what is it, 2:30, 3 o'clock arrival?
Yeah, so no.
You're always
3
late, let's be
o'clock
honest.
Arrival.
3 to 3:30 if you're
3
Alex.
to 3:30, bit of a meeting, then we go into makeup, then we rehearse between 6 and 7, and sometimes there's time to go and meet the guests beforehand. And we will usually go down and meet the guests if maybe are a bit nervous.
Yes.
And
yeah,
I think it's fair to say that sometimes actors are a little bit nervous because they're not used to just being themselves, are they?
Yeah, exactly. It's funny, isn't it? Because you'd think that actors would be very confident, but no, sometimes they're sort of not the most comfortable guests. But
sometimes, I'm not a starstruck person, and I think that helps. Because if I'm ever a little bit... If it's somebody like Elton John, say, who was massive to us when we were growing up, mum and dad loved him, so we played him in the car, every car journey. People like that, I'm a little bit nervous of.
yeah.
Claire in Sutton Coldfield says, hi, Harry and Alex. I've recently found your podcast and I've been listening whilst working from home. Thank you for all the great recommendations. Amazing. I wanted to recommend Clean Sweep on Netflix. Haven't heard of that. Apparently, it's a 6-part thriller set in Ireland. I have 1 episode left and can't wait to find out how it ends. Hope you give it a go.
Thank you very much,
Clean
Claire.
Sweep.
Jane says, hey there, Harry and Alex. I love your podcast. I'm a huge fan of McFly. Can I just say I love watching Selling the OC. It's so good. I'd highly recommend it. Selling the OC is an American reality series on Netflix. It's a spin-off series of Selling Sunset. It revolves around the Oppenheim Group, the high-end real estate brokerage firm in the Orange County, California area, and follows a group of agents as they navigate their personal and professional lives. So basically, Selling Sunset, but set in Orange County.
Yeah, can't go wrong.
You loved a bit
Can't
of
go
that, didn't
wrong.
you?
I love any series like that, like the Selling London, all of those. Can watch them on a loop. Sarah Webb says, hey, Alex and Harry and the production team. I have taken up so many of your recommendations. Colin from Accounts, The Day of the Jackal, binged up to the latest episode. However, you don't mention many shows from Paramount Plus. Fair enough, Sarah. I am hooked and love Yellowstone. I am yet to see Yellowstone, and I think I'm tempted.
Yeah, you'll like it. Charlie will
Yeah.
love it. I think that could be a good couples watch.
Yeah. She says, I know, Alex, you love anything with Nicole Kidman. I do, Sarah, I do. Are you watching Lioness? No, haven't, but I've seen it. It's come up on my algorithm, unsurprisingly. And so that is on the list.
And she also says, we've just started Landman with Billy Bob Thornton. Honestly, stick with it. It's a great show. You had Billy Bob Thornton on.
We did.
What's
What a
Landman
nice guy.
about?
It's about the oil business, and he plays somebody who buys land to, where they will dig for oil.
Oh, God, right.
So it's him and John Hamm, and John Hamm plays one of the oil tycoons in it.
So there's another great recommendation, because Landmine sounds like it's right up my street, because it reminds me of There Will Be Blood, the Daniel Day-Lewis film, which is one of my favourite films. It was about oil. So
I saw the first episode, and I think you would really like it.
Okay, so Landman. What's the other one I need to watch? The Ted Danson one. A Man on the Inside on Netflix. Okay, I've got my work cut out. So Sarah also says, Taylor Sheridan is a genius. These are my suggestions of the week. Thanks for also keeping me hooked on running, Harry. Well, you're welcome, Sarah. I try and talk about running on the podcast because, to be honest, that's something I binge daily. So if we get some
You
more...
can't binge running.
Well, I run a lot. So
How can you binge it when you're the one that's running?
I ran from Magic to the podcast today.
A magic is not a place, it's a
Radio station.
radio station.
Yes. So I realised
That's really far.
I can run home just as quickly as I can do public
So
transport.
will you run now from here home?
No, I've done my run today. You don't want to overdo it, Al.
Right.
I suggest you stop talking about it because I'll start to talk about running, and it's apart from people like me and Sarah, it's pretty boring chat. But
We
if you're
haven't
into
got
running,
Well, that is all we've got time for. Don't forget, Bingees, please share your recommendations or ask us any questions you would like by emailing hello@bingepodcastofficial.com.
Yeah, thanks for all your lovely reviews and messages. If you do like it as much as you say, do remember to share with your friends as well. You can send us a message or a voice note on WhatsApp on 07418 627 194. The number's in the description. Binge is a Viral Tribe entertainment production. So join us then as we help you sort the binge-worthy from the
Binge-worthy. Goodbye.